And number 23, this is a quadratic equation, so what I'm going to do is subtract 24 to the other side to make my equation look like this. I'm going to use my quadratic formula, negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Then what I'll do is I will plug in all of my values. My b is negative 8, so I plug in negative 8. Plug in negative 8. My a is 1, that's the coefficient of x squared. It is ax squared plus bx plus c. This is your standard form of a quadratic equation. 2 times 1, negative 8 is positive 8. Negative 8 squared is 64, and multiplying this you get plus 96. Simplifying further, 64 plus 96 is 160. So what I do is then I go over here and I say 8 plus or minus the square root of 160 divided by 2. I'm going to separate these two into the square root of 16 and the square root of 10. The square root of 16 is a perfect square. It's 4. So now what I have to do is divide both of these by 2. I divide the 8 by 2 and the 4 by 2. Your answer is 4 plus or minus 2 square root of 10. Natasha is planning a school celebration and wants to have live music. The caterer is going to charge us $750 for a band and then $225 per person. To keep her average cost per person between $275 and $325. This equation represents this scenario right here about the $225 per person plus $750. Well, to find the average cost per person, you're going to take that expression and you're going to divide by the number of people, P. So essentially it's going to look like this. It says you want your average to be between 275 and 325. So all I have here now are two proportions. And what I'm going to do is cross multiply to solve. So I cross multiplied and I came up with these equations. I solved this as a normal equation by combining like terms. I get 0.50p. I divided 750 by 0.50. I get 1500. So over here, when I set it equal to 325, I subtracted combined like terms. I got $1. I have 750 divided by $1. I get 750. So the number of people have to be between 750 and 1500, which is represented by number 4's inequality.